weekend in Vegas for you guys, or two road trips, Cal Baptist and Vegas for you guys. What was it like just getting all those games in for you guys? Obviously, league play starts up this week. What was the experience like in Vegas? How much do you guys think you got out of that experience?
Well, we've actually figured out what we need to work on the most. Our hitting was very good. I think we just need to put it all together at this point. We got 7 games in on the road. The 2 at Cal Baptist. We played at night, which we knew we were going to play night games in Vegas, so we got to practice playing under the lights, and that actually kind of helped us a lot. I think the weather held us up a little bit in Vegas. It was really cold and windy, and a lot of people had troubles with that, but we mainly just figured out what we need to work on as a team.
For you personally, looked like things were going right there as far as hitting. What was the secret to your success for the hitting?
Just being comfortable. Towards the end, I was a little less comfortable, but I still took good pitches. I was getting walks, and which is what I needed to do if I wasn't feeling as comfortable as I should have been at the beginning. But I started off real well in Cal Baptist, and it's just mainly it's the whole mental part of it that is the key to your success.
So you've seen 7 games on the road to kind of take a look at you guys. What do you think you guys do well this year?
Well, I think our pitching is a lot better than last year. There's no question about that. But I think our chemistry is much better also. We play more as a team. We're a little young at second base and third base, but third base has been playing real well. She's been staying in the game, which is what she needs to do. And second base has actually been doing very well too, which it's been surprising me how well they've been doing, and it's been really helping our team.
That's awesome. You guys got a victory in that last day in Vegas against Notre Dame. How big was that victory? I guess in the weekend on the
That was actually a big victory for us because they had not lost a game yet in Vegas. We knew we didn't want to go home without a win in this tournament, and we did everything we could to win that game. Lizzie came back and she pitched a great game, and everything just kind of fell together, which is what we needed for that.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
You've seen some of the best teams now in the West that aren't in the CC2A. How do you guys think you stack up?
I think the CC2A is a lot different than this tournament. CC2A is one of the toughest leagues in the division, and I think we would stack up pretty well against these teams. Our hitting is just amazing, and like I said, our pitching this year is much better, which is going to help our team out a lot, especially as a catcher. It helps me out and makes my job a lot easier.
So being behind the plate, last year the hitting was on point for the Lumberjacks. It was, from everyone tells me, the pitching that let the team down. Do you think the pitching is vastly improved this year over last year?
Yes. We don't have one pitcher that was on our roster last year that is here this year. These 3 pitchers that we have now have been working very hard. We have 2 freshmen, and they're both actually very good pitchers. They both can throw off-speed pitches, and they can go up and down and throw to the sides, and it's going to be a good season.
How much goes into catching certain pitchers, and how much input does Coach and Coach Sarchette have in what you're going to do behind the plate that day?
Well, as a catcher, it's my job to be the pitcher's best friend, to encourage them and let them know what they're doing wrong if they miss a spot, or if I see something in their motion that needs to change, I can tell them and I can see what they need to do. Coach and Shelly, they pretty much do the same thing. They know the counts and they know which pitches to call in certain situations. Shelly's mainly calls the pitches, and we work real well together on if I'm in a game and if the batter's in a certain spot, I can say where I think we can throw the pitch, and we just work very well together with calling those.
Thank you.